I see way too many people saying, listen to my podcast, check out the podcast, go on Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Play, and such. They're trying to get people out of where they currently are to listen to the podcast and subscribe. First off, the word subscribe is a terrible word. When people think subscribe, they think, oh, I'm going to have to cancel it. I'm going to have to pay something. Of course, obviously, podcasts are free, but some people out there still don't realize that. Regardless, you're always going to have trouble getting people off of the platform wherever they currently are. Some people listen to podcasts. Sure, I personally do, but there are people who prefer to consume content on YouTube, consume content on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or Reddit or in their email inbox, whatever it is. Instead of trying to promote your podcast and get people out of wherever they are, bring your podcast content to them. You can record your podcast with video on and put it directly on YouTube so that you're not trying to use YouTube to tell people, hey, go to the podcast for the full version. Just put the full version on YouTube. Are you trying to get more podcast downloads specifically, or are you trying to get as many people as possible to consume your content? If so, it's much more effective to bring the content to them, to bring the information to them. If there are people who prefer to consume content on Instagram, you can take the video of your podcast recording and put it on IGTV. You've got up to a full hour there. You can also alternatively take your podcast, convert it into short audiogram snippets or clips, and post those audiograms on YouTube or on social media. And finally, you can take edited transcriptions or not edited transcriptions of your podcast episode and put them in an email out to people. Or you can turn them into an ebook or an actual physical book or an article of some kind or an infographic, or take out quotes and make them tweets or quote image tweets. The possibilities are endless here. My point is that you want to convert the content format away from simply being an MP3 if a podcast is your focus, and get it into another platform as well to reach a totally new audience. Anyway, folks, hope you found this helpful. Feel free to reach out if you need anything at all. I'm a real person and I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I wish you all the best and take care.